stuff with me, tech stuff success. And guys, as I promised in the previous video, here is Windows 11. The new update has come in all the Microsoft laptops which are running currently Windows 10, and that's for free. So that's a big deal from Microsoft, because generally whatever Microsoft application we use, like Microsoft Office, are actually paid. So now this update has made a huge change in the market in terms of flexibility in the laptops. I actually have my second laptop over here, guys. This is running Windows 10 currently. I have taken this to, actually this is touchscreen, guys. As you can see, I can select this with this S Pen. So I'll show what are the differences now between Windows 10 and actually between Windows 11. So you can get a practical difference. And so what are we waiting for, guys? And actually also this stands out because now this can actually run apps that are on your phone. Like I don't use some of the apps like TikTok and Insta. You can run all of the apps which you use on phone. Personally, I don't use that. And actually they improved the WhatsApp app. I use WhatsApp web almost regularly, and now with the new latest WhatsApp app, my work has been flexibility of my work has been increased. And I'll show you, and in the end of the video we'll discuss about what are the things that you should upgrade to a new laptop, because with this version of new Windows, it has been high time for the old versions. This is now super smooth, guys. In fact, now let me show you a comparison of startup between Windows 11 and Windows 10, because this is now way faster. My laptop has really become way faster with the Windows 11. This has SSD, this has HDD, but still this comes and this runs faster, this turns on faster. So what are we waiting for, guys? Let's get started. So guys, that was the practical difference between the speed of Windows 11 and Windows 10. Even though that was HDD and this is actually SSD and only 32 GB, even then that loaded faster. Although it took some time in between for update, that's actually very less time. We have seen it in actually the 4x speed. I have fastened the speed as I told, but now here in this, the speed has actually improved comparatively, because the Windows OS, the operating system, and the UI that they use is actually very heavy, and the speed of every app has seamlessly increased. So now let us look at the major improvements between Windows 10 and Windows 11. I'll keep it aside for about a minute now, and then we'll see the practical difference. Let me bring this a bit closer and I'll give you a closer shot. So the major things that have been improved are actually icons. The theming has changed, the app icons have changed, and the layout has drastically changed. Now you can seamlessly switch between anything. Like now I am in Edge, so I need not, if I want to open. And you also get a widget screen. If you remember, with the Windows 10 upgrade, you had actually got the weather viewing and latest news icon over here, and that was a quick access panel. But now it has become this widget panel, and yeah, there are quite a bit things that have not yet loaded, and there is a ton of news in Google. You can check that out personally. And even the thing that's a con I have noticed is that the right click feedback has been reduced. So whenever I do a right click, for example, let me show you, this lags a bit and actually takes almost half a second of time. Like, see, It takes half to 1 second of time, and Microsoft has officially said that it will be improved in the future. Even in the widgets panel, you maybe, I don't know about other capitals, but in India and for me, I have actually noticed quite a bit of complaints, and in Google also you have a news that the widget panel is not showing any latest news or weather reports. However, you have a dedicated app for that. You can check it out in that. But for now, let us check all the major upgrades. And I'll also show you what is the difference between Windows 10 and Windows 11 in practical life. So what are we waiting for, guys? Let's get started. So let's begin with the first point, a whole new set of icons. So guys, as you can see over here, this home button has actually come from the left to all the way in the center, and this looks really iconic, and you have the physical key with which you can just fire this up. And as you can see, here are the recently used apps. So this indicates that I have used all these apps, and for quick access these have been placed over here. So this, and again, one thing I want to tell you is that this is the search bar, and even the guys, when you click on any app, it opens with like this animation, as you can see, and I personally like this animation, as you can see. And some transparent icons like the home, the search bar, as you can see, it changes color also, so that's pretty good. And coming to the difference between this home button and search bar is that previously at the side over here you used to have this home bar at the corner, very corner, and most of the people would not use it. The most used one would be the search bar, because if you have to search any app, you'll go to this one. But now you have this quick access one, so you can just check out all the apps and fire the app if you want. Like I have opened PowerPoint, for example. As you can see, this gets opened, and as you can see, within 2 seconds the app turns on. So that's the speed, and I like it. So, and one more thing, in case you want to search anything here, you cannot do, guys. You directly go to the search over here again. As you can see, that everything becomes automatically, and this is the thing that you get even when you search over here. So they have like it is a transition from one phase to the another. In the previous phase, you used to have two things, and it would be a messy confusion previously. Now let's just compare this with Windows 10 one. As you can see, you have the bar over here, and if you want to search anything, this will come here, and this takes a lot of time. Apps, documents, everything you can search over here with this one. Even in the Windows 11 you can do that, but it takes here it takes a lot more time. There it is refined. Anything you want to search, just boom, just click the name and you'll get it. But here you can you have to search all the apps over like this, and you have this app tray over here, and you have advertisements over here. So all of these things are actually removed, and you have a lot more refined experience. This is the first point that I wanted to cover. And in this also, if you see, you have this quick access panel, quick toggles. If I click on this, as you can see, this is this calendar, and if I click on the notification tray, then you'll get a lot more features over here. Like I can control the brightness, I can increase it, and you have a hotspot, battery saver, Bluetooth, and all the things, all the major functions that you want to do are here, guys. And in the Windows 11 it's slightly more changed. And guys, this is what the thing I talked about. This over here, the weather and the news report over here has been converted to a widget panel. Let me just show you in Windows 11. It is this icon which has been converted to the widget. This is the widget panel, and this takes a time, as you can see, and you can add widgets over here. I hope you can see. Yeah, so if you click on this, you can add widgets. It will show you. It's buffering. So guys, that's it. And at the very corner, if you kind of zoom in, as you can see, guys, you have all of these quick tools, as I told you. So you have all in one now. As you can see, this is the notification and this is the what do you call, calendar. So previously you had two icons in the Windows 10 over here. As you can see, there are two icons, but now in Windows 11 it has actually become only one. And if you go to this Wi-Fi thing, you have a new icon over here also, as I told. And if you see guys, everything is a theme over here. You can there are a lot more themes, but and I would call this Windows 11 as a glassy theme, because everything you see is in blue color and kind of transparent. So they have punched off all the colors at every corner of the installed applications. For example, if you go to recycle bin, the layout has been changed. I'll show you that also. And guys, if you remember, I have already posted 2 shorts about it. You can go check that out. And guys, even like them and subscribe to the channel. So as you can see here also, you can control all of this. I actually have a physical button to do that. As you can see, I can put brightness to max and reduce it also. And you can control everything over here. And this is now just like phone, guys. As you can see, I have edit option and you can remove or add icons. So that's it about the icons, guys. And also one more thing, you have this seamless changing of the screens. For example, I can create a new desktop and I can go to this. So one con I have noticed here is that previously in the Windows 10 generation, as you can see, when you click on this now over here, this is also a what do you call, you can change screens between them, but this most of the people could not use this. In the previous versions, you only had those boxes of the screens that you were using, but now they have even added the desktop changing option. So I simply don't get that. What is the specialty of Windows 11 when you're adding all the options of Windows 11 with an update into Windows 10? Then you don't get any satisfaction that you are using Windows 11. And if you look at the trackpad below, you have this new gesture. Like if I do this, as you can see, this gets turned on. Let me zoom out and show you. I'll just take this out, and as you can see, now this is also very good, but I simply don't get it. So it's not all the value, but I think they've done this because it is free and not paid. If it would have been paid, then they would not simply give that feature for free with an update. So guys, let's move on to our next point, that is the layout. Now let me show you the new layout. And okay, I also taken some b-roll, so I'll just add that so that you can see. And as you can see, you have direct options over all of there, like cut, copy, paste. Let me just zoom in. Currently they're not working because my recycle bin is empty. If you go to any of the your folders, sorry, I cannot do that, but if you go to any of your folders and you right click, then over here you get all the options, guys. So you can do that from there directly. And even empty recycle bin option has been given directly with a right click and at the top of the panel, as you can see. So that's the advantage. So you can do everything quickly without wasting any of your time. Windows 11 I think is all about time conservation, and because it always lagged behind the Mac OS, they have now done everything to give more than the Mac OS, as the Windows network is simply more powerful. So guys, let us move on to the third point, that is theming. So as you can see, this is a whole custom theme. You also have the light theme. Let me just show you that. So you go to personalize, and this takes you to the personalized settings with theming. As you can see, background, and you have a whole lot more theming ones. And as you can see on the screen right now, so over here you can add a new theme. Personally, I like the dark theme, and they have simply painted it like a canvas, at each and every Microsoft app, not any third party app, but each and every Microsoft app. So guys, that was about theming, and now let's go to the main point about applications. So what are the applications? As you know, with the news, and as I told you in the beginning of the video, now this can run phone applications. What does that mean? It is not fully implemented yet, but that means that all the applications that you can may run on your phone, most of them can now run on your laptop, because this is a collab between Microsoft and Amazon. So both of them have collaborated, and now all the apps that have been available at Amazon App Store that you can work on with your phone will now run on Microsoft App Store also. And this is done by seamless Intel connections. So this might like you might be hearing it is complicated, but this is very easy. So guys, that's all with this video, and the final verdict I want to make and conclude this video is that maybe this is the time to upgrade to Windows 11 in case if you're using Windows 7, because many people are still using Windows 7, and previously it was just a jump up in features, but now in layout, in theme design, in applications, in almost every part of the laptop, it's an upgrade. So you might just fell back in time if you don't upgrade now. See, it's not like any a problem to you, it's just high time, and this is my personal information. After all, it's your wish to upgrade or not, but my personal opinion is that you might have to upgrade, because an upgrade in future might cost you slightly, because a sudden shift from a very old version to a very new version will be very tough to adjust with it. So guys, that's all. Take it with a pinch of salt and think about it. And even Windows 7 was a very good operating system. And guys, that's all for this video. Subscribe to the channel, I know you will do that. And guys, like the video please to encourage us. And take care, catch you guys in the next one, and bye bye guys.